Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer Silence and I like to crochet, and we are still in Vlogmas making gifts and tutorials. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on how to make a velvet drawstring gift bag. If you want another option, other than a stocking, this is a great option. So I have this Premier Just Chanel. I got this at Dollar Tree for $1.25, and it is in the shade Deep Emerald. It's like a Christmassy green. It looks more blue on camera, but it's like a deep Christmas green. And so to start, you only need one ball of this. You need a 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, and that's pretty much it. So to start, we're going to make a slip knot, leaving a tail so we can weave it in and make it look pretty. And these do work up pretty quickly, so if you need to make a bunch, you'll have time before Christmas. So go ahead and start by chaining 21. Once you have your chain done, and the second chain from your hook, you're going to start with some single crochets. And we're just going to do one row single crochet. Okay, once you have your first row of single crochet done, go ahead and chain one. Turn your work, and we're going to be working in the back loops. So go ahead and put a single crochet in the back loop only for this whole row. And we're going to repeat this for a total of 29 rows of single crochet. And we're only going to be working in the back loops only from now on. So here's that first loop. And here's the back loop. So you're going to go into the back loop, not the first loop. Or both loops. You're just going to go into that back loop and put a single crochet. And you're going to continue this again for 30 rows, For 30 rows. So we already have one and part of one done. So I will see you here in a second when we finish our 30 rows of single crochet in the back loops only. Okay, I have my 30 rows already done. This is what it looks like. It kind of has like a ribbed effect with us going in the back loops only and working in those instead of just a single crochet. So to finish this off, we are going to go ahead and end this off. Oops. Leaving a tail so we can weave that in later. We're going to go ahead, fold this in half. Sorry, my yarn got tangled. Go ahead, make a slip knot. And on that bottom corner, so this is us folded over, we're going to start at the bottom, and we're going to insert our hook in the middle, And we're going to start single crocheting the bottom or the bag together. So just go ahead and insert your hook. I'm going to try and keep this end in too so I can weave that in together too. Oops. And we're just going to go in each stitch and single crochet. Just like that until we reach this end. The end down here. I will join you once I get to this point. Okay, I've gone ahead. I've finished connecting my bottom with some single crochets. And now on that stitch we were just worked in, we're going to place one more single crochet to round out that edge. Just like that, so we can turn and it'll make our edge nicer. And then we're just going to keep doing the same thing, single crochet up the side to finish seaming the bag together. And I will be right back when I get up to this top piece, the top upper bag, so I can show you the finishing, the last couple rounds on the top. Be right back. Okay, I finished seaming up the bag. Now we're going to start on this top, forming the part where our drawstring is going to go. So chain 2. I'm going to weave these ends in as I go. Why not make it easier, right? And we are going to start double crocheting around the top of our bag. Just kind of see where a double crochet will fit, so it looks like there's no big gaps. It's just one piece. Does that make sense at all? I'm just going to go around the top. And kind of just double crochet. Just like that. You don't want to make too many big gaps. You just want to make it look like it's even all the way around. And we're going to do this all the way around until we're back at this top corner. So I will see you when I get there. I'll be right back. Okay, once you get to the end, back to that first chain 2 stitch, we're going to put a slip stitch in that first chain up at the top. We're going to chain 2, and all we're going to do for this row is double crochet. So I'm going to skip this one. And I'm going to go into this one. And I'm just going to double crochet all the way around. And then I'm going to slip stitch when I'm right back at the beginning. And I will see you in 1 second. Okay. I am at the end of my row. This is going to be our last row. And we should have just enough yarn to make a drawstring. I'm going to go ahead, slip stitch, and then I'm going to cut my string. Right. So this is what our bag looks like. If you would like to do ribbon, instead of making a cord, you can also do that. Or if you want to use a different color other than the green, you could also do that too. If you have like some scrap red yarn or like a Christmas themed yarn that you would like to use instead, you can also do that. But for this video, I'm just going to use what I have left of this and make a chain. And then I will show you how we're going to weave it in. Alright, I will see you once I get done with this chain. Okay, I have my chain. That's about as much yarn as I had left. So now there's nothing left. And we're just going to go in. And we're going to start with one end. And go under 2 stitches. This is the first row single crochet we did. We're going to go over the 2 stitches and under these 2 stitches. We're going to go over these 2 and under the next 2. Over these 2. Pull out one more. Under 2. Over 2, under 2. And we're just going to repeat that until we're back at this end where we started. And then we're going to tie our 2 ends together. And then when you pull it, it should make a drawstring. I'll show you in just a second. Let me finish our over and unders. Okay, so I reached my end. This is where I started, and this is where I ended. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to tie my ends together. And I'm going to cut those stragglers off. You could also weave these in. They're just kind of hard to weave in. And Premier shreds bad, I've noticed. And then just pull. Oops, not that. That's our end for when we end it off. Just pull it closed. And you have a drawstring gift bag. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps some of you with your gifting. And I can't wait to see what you guys make. please tag me if you make any of these. My Instagram for this channel is linked in the community, as I've mentioned before. And I hope you are all having a fantastic holiday season. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Vlogmas.